This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. In the last episode, we finished what we could do of Ai's little thing and what he flashed back to in his relationship to, well, at least possible beginning of figuring out what his relationship to Miss Morimura is and where his timeline is and learning about the loop. But we'll have to come back to that later. You actually have to do Natsuno's to... at least to a certain extent to do hers anyway, and it looks like the next couple of people are, well, you're blocked, and then we can do you if you want to, so we probably do that after Natsuno. So anyway, let's go back to the sporty gal and find out what her and the ET look-alike robot are up to.
Yep.
Sakura High School, girls track and field room.
Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
Yeah, Wally, BB2, R2D2, every other robot in science fiction that's usually cute to support innocence. Why is she always running?
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe.
You're not a very good guardian, are you? Well, you are still a teenager, so... Let's kind of go over our notes again just to remind ourselves of where we're at.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the and silencing those who they call
Men in
them
Black,
yep. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
I think you're projecting what he actually does. You know that, right?
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Wait, the robot used to be Sentinel? Well, I guess it makes sense that they would... Maybe some of the early test runs after the human ones realized that they were making memories disappear, that they'd have robots do it. Well, I mean, that's based off her considerations, not what's actually true.
It's like I told you this morning.
Oh, we can just go straight into remembering what's going on? Okay. Why not? Flashback, morning before school. So she can't leave him at her house. Oh yeah, maybe her family would run into him, so I guess it's easier here. But wouldn't more kids end up coming in here and then... Nah, whatever.
I'm sorry, BJ. But if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
But BJ's a robot, he wouldn't have... Yeah, whatever.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
I forgot he makes noise. Or can make noise, anyway. Alright, time to leave this little boy stuck in this hot room all day. I mean, there's nothing else to do in here, right? No, I don't see it. Okay, just making sure.
I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay? So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait. But I'll be back soon.
Did we basically skip a scene because we flashed back to why he has to hide in there, so we didn't even talk to him, so, alright.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Unless someone was pervy enough to mess with your locker for some reason.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
I don't know, that flashback, like, to this seemed grossly unnecessary to have. I mean, unless that's just me, but that's what I feel like. Sakura High School's girl track and field room after practice.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, Why?
Hi, random person who doesn't have a distinguishing feature to be important to the plot.
That box on the floor, it's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy.
Was it just me, or was anyone else having like crude thoughts when she was trying to figure out like what she was gonna call it just to take him off the trail? But my mind is a bad place.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Are we gonna clean up this place, or are we just gonna leave it as is?
She's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
Yeah, you gotta do his job, or do your job.
We must go to the gate.
Oh yeah, that's at the shrine, right? Of the Silver Monkey. Okay, nothing else here.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
That's the, for those who don't know, that's like the fictional, like, area, or, well, it's not 51, but you know what I mean, the area in America where they possibly have, like, alien autopsies and UFOs, and they know about extraterrestrial life. Sakura High School Athletics Building. Yeah, it looks like everyone's athleting it up, yo.
Man in black.
I mean, it's not like he would do anything to you if he saw you, so it's not like he saw you grab BJ in the first place.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
Yep, just throw him into the bag.
Hold it right there!
Crap!
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop!
You know, you could have just called it Sakura High School Thrift Store. You could have just called him out. He's not like an official legal official.
He's still after me.
He's just a creepy man chasing after you.
What do I
You could have
do?
called the police on him or something. And just say he's harassing you or whatever, because he doesn't have any authority to search your bags. Not even in Japan, as far as I'm aware of. Yeah, couldn't you have screamed like, "Ah, I'm being attacked," and had all those people around you, you know, accost him for what he's doing? Although then you'd be surprised how many people would ignore a call for help if they feel it's
This
dangerous.
really sucks.
That's putting it mildly. Yeah, you could go downstairs. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Just run them on purpose.
Hey! Hold it right there!
Oh, it just... Maybe she just gets away again or something?
He's still after me. What do I do?
Okay, so I guess it assumes that she's like, oh crap, and then kept running or something like that. Alright.
This
Yeah,
really
she just
sucks.
repeats her dialogue, so let's just keep running then. I was wondering if there was going to be anything unique for purposely getting caught by the dude or whatever, but it just makes you do it again. Yeah, at least they make all the Men in Black
There's
dudes
one over
different
here,
looking.
too.
So at least they try. Do or do not.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Does it repeat the whole thing? Yeah, just. Okay, yeah, just do 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 do. I guess I have to go elsewhere then. Unless there's a way to sneak around him from behind or something like that.
What do I do?
Well, I the game's not letting me like run into any of the schoolrooms. So. Maybe that's supposed to mean we can actually hide away from him if we hide in the shadows. Maybe.
This really.
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Oh God, Takun.
What's up?
Oh, good. We need a distraction.
Why are you in such a rush?
Actually, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, some creepy guys in our
Why are you
costume.
in such a rush?
Okay, just gotta keep yourself.
I'm in a bit of.
Yeah, Men in Black, man.
I'm being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full body search.
Full body? So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit.
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit? Well, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky mother... I mean, those sick bastards! Don't worry. I'll take care of this perv.
Huh?
Hey! You ain't getting away with this, asshole!
What the... Where'd this guy come from? Never seen someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
Well, that was... something. Crap, he's coming!
Well, Ogata, you seemed like a nice guy, but you went down like a pile of bricks.
One of them is blocking the stairs.
Poor guy. He was trying to be the nice guy and got his butt beat. Oh well. I guess it's all about the effort, right?
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
Well, that was quick. Well, that kind of almost makes sense. Her voice did seem kind of a bit old for. I mean, I'm not saying she's not actually that young. It just seemed like, I don't know. Anyway, I just noticed that you get meta chips for doing the plot, even though you get more for actually doing the destruction stuff. So wow, that was kind of abrupt. Oh, and we unlock Yuki's storyline now. Now that we've learned that she's what she's doing. And of course, yeah, she does the punk thing where she squats like that. That seems to be a punk trait or whatever. So, but anyway, now that we've done that, time to do a bit of destruction and time to take on the looks like a boss character in the Battle 5. So let's check it out. Yeah, I can't use a EMP. You'll face large aerial kaiju in this wave. These aerial kaiju will have a high HP and anti-air armaments aren't very. Oh, sorry. These aerial kaiju have high HP, and anti-air armaments aren't very effective against them, given their low power. Anti-ground armaments, though powerful, won't even reach the enemy, so we need to take advantage of EMP skills. This is where EMP skills, such as an EMP attractor, come in handy, allowing first-generation Sentinels to attack enemies with their powerful anti-ground armaments. Unlock and equip an EMP skill from our customization. Don't I have EMP skills from one of them? Yeah, I've got the EMP stunner. Can we use you right now? So yeah, we can use her. Let's so I think you also have an EMP device as well, but let me double check. Yeah, you have an EMP device as well, so we'll use you. So okay, and then don't we have the ability to use EMP blast or whatever from you, from the meta system? So I don't know, do I really need to upgrade anyone else? I mean, I've got chips to do it, but can I upgrade your EMP stunner ability? What does that do? Like, actually, sometimes it does tell you. So, okay, so it gives us a higher range of use if we, I might as well, it's 1,000, and we're using it for a boss, so why not? So that'll give us a bigger range to use them on, so. Okay, so we need you two at least. And obviously we can use a first generation melee unit for combat. So I guess we'll pull out these guys again. That just means next combat they won't be available because they'll be brain overloaded. So that's 4. We want to go and overload. Let's see, who do we need? Maximum 4 strike team members. What's considered a strike team member? Just the 4. Oh, I can only have, if I want to get whatever I have, I can, am I reading this right? I can only have 4 attack? Clear without a sentinel being immobilized, defense rating, so I'd have to stick with what I've currently got, if I'm reading that right, because it says 4 strike team members, so, yeah, I guess we can try it with these 4, I mean, a couple stunner, the only problem is that, let's see, they both have long range missiles, so I wonder if I should upgrade them a bit more. And so we got, oh, he's got, oh yeah, he does have, you can buy an EMP attractor from him. Halts movements, drops air, Kaiju. So what's the difference between that and the stunner? Halts, I don't know. All right, sure, we'll buy it. We got the things. So equip that, go and enhance it. Give him a bit of extra range. Oh, and he can also get, that's interesting that we can get an EMP attractor for both our melee guys, so why not? Okay. Yeah, we'll try these 4 and see how they work. What else do we need? It should be fine. I wasn't even thinking of the fact that maybe you could do this with a minimum of a certain amount of people. May 27, 6:07 p.m.
Warning. Daimyo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
An aerial enemy. And it's huge. Is that a bomber?
You see that, Ogata? Looks familiar, right?
Oh, that interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead Kaiju.
Yeah. Can we get any more info out of the Sentinel computers?
Wait, I think I've seen this. The command ship had some data on this trilobite guy. Hold on. Looks like we're seeing a Terra carrier. It's a transport craft for carrying resources.
Okay, but what's it carrying? This thing's gotta be more than just a big-ass turnip truck.
Says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
A magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
We don't know anything about its payload, but it seems hell-bent on delivering it. Whatever the hell it is, it ain't gonna be fun. Let's take it out before it can drop the goods.
To win this battle, you must destroy all. Must. Okay? You must destroy it. Otherwise, you're a jerk. No. Yeah. Okay. So I guess since we have some melee dudes, we could run them in closer and use EMP so we can actually... Let's look at our options first before we start doing that. So... I mean, might as well, while they're getting closer, get rid of a couple of them all with some long-range missiles. At least the non... Because the carriers, we need to EMP blast those, right? And I'll have to make sure to try and utilize the actual, like, ability of, I'll move you. I shouldn't move too far away because I'm not sure, like, what'll, like, if more units will appear, like. Okay. Let's see. So let's. Okay, so it has a different. The other one is like has a. The other one is a big circle around a specific target. This one is a cone formation. So okay.
such a small fry. Yes.
That actually does a decent amount of damage, so.
I'll try.
Maybe I should. I could always long range missile with the girls on that, so.
I'm right here. Got him. There it goes.
This isn't so hard.
Although I can't really. What's the word?
Was that okay?
I can't melee them at this point because they're. I don't have anyone close to them, so. I mean, technically I could. I don't want to move everyone too far away though. I might as well go to the little guys. So, okay, so you can now move. Let's see if I can actually.
I'm acting like an amateur.
Deep attack. Nope, I need to move closer. Alright, let's get closer to you.
Number 12, moving out.
Gotta leave you there
What
for
now?
now. Hopefully we can.
That ought to be useful.
I'll make it work.
Now I can. Guess I should demolish your blade you. Back attack you, yes.
I deny you.
Not strong enough. I need to get you in there. Finish him off.
Number 10, moving
Hopefully it
out.
doesn't get up in
This is all
time.
pretty
Or hopefully it
freaky.
doesn't get up soon.
Point overthinking it.
Let's do this.
Ah!
Get
Just
bit.
I can do
I mean, I think I could still use missiles. I just can't. No.
This is all pretty freaky.
Let me just move you a little bit forward.
Number 16. Let's get it. Gotta keep it together. I can do this.
If I can.
This is all pretty freaky. Here goes.
It said it'd still do some damage.
Spirits up. Let's go,
Nah, it's
Nocturnal.
not enough. You could tell. You could see the reflective shield on it.
Number 7. Gotta keep it
What
together.
next?
Okay, I'll start rushing it. Actually, I'm kind of surprised at how long they stay stunned.
Is that it?
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimos signature. Warning. Daimos signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Hijiyama-kun, use the phase plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose control and drop out of the sky. If you get surrounded, it's a good fallback.
Good for me, but what about the city?
Does it do a lot of damage to the city if we do that? Do we want to use that right now? I mean, they suggested it, so I don't see why not.
The practice round's over.
It must do like a decent amount of damage to the city if you do that. So I can still use your long range missiles to like take out the. Although it's not as damaging to. That's my only option. I could do that. That's a bit more. Can I hit both of you? Sometimes like there'll be like that little picture above them, and then it kind of makes it hard for me to tell if I'm actually hitting the targets that I want.
Score. How was that?
We need to have
Point
you
overthinking.
guys.
They're like any other punks.
See if I get you a back attack. Actually, maybe I should have, since these guys are down now, I can have you do that to these guys.
Class is in session.
I didn't do as much damage, probably because I wasn't,
Take it.
Let's go, Nocturnal.
The practice round.
Gotta keep it together.
I wasn't, I didn't back attack or anything like that, so it's not. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, when you can actually back attack. You have to, like. There we go.
Take this.
I think, yeah, you have to spare the back attack if you want to. Can't I still? No, I'm not. Although, I wonder if it only melee will work well on
Gotta do something.
them.
Number 7. Oh, gotta do something.
Okay.
You know? Oh, they're looks like they're backing out. I should get rid of you first. I wonder if that's still.
Chew on this.
So I'll guarantee a finish.
That's it.
Confirmed termination of Daimo's signature.
Hey, it went down. But where's the wreckage?
There's still another in the air.
Well, we knew about that. So let's see what a railgun works. They'll probably reflect it too, but I might as well see what it does. And it still does damage, so
What's my next
it just can't be missiles, I guess. Man, these have a... Oh, did they... Oh, it got back up again. Nuts. Okay, I'll have to... I had to wait till it gets closer, or one of the guys is EMP things.
I'll make it work. You're
Gets
just
back
small
up.
fry. How's that?
Okay,
Senseless.
What's my next move?
What's the railgun do? Yeah. Oh, well, more of them appeared. Great. I was hoping to be able to...
Here goes. Was that okay? Got him.
See, yeah, you'll
No point
see the
overthinking
figure
it.
over there with the demolisher. The only problem is I can't really get a back attack because of the way where he's at, so...
Class is in session.
I have damage. Not enough
Like
damage?
comes at you fast.
And we knocked him out of the ring. Out of the ring! KO!
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimo's signature.
Yeah, nice. But we still have enemies to fight, right?
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is now completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh? I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily. Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass. Sentinel, activate. You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
I won't be long. I'll leave the rest to you. Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
Except we victory. I assume that means for the next one. So I guess the way destruction works, from what I understand, is that it happens back to back. Like it's multiple encounters, and you have to just figure out like how much time you have to give the other players, characters in line to like keep going. They're like, oh, we fought for like an hour. I need to rest. Type of thing.
Well, Kisaragi, hope you're watching out there.
I hope I utilize the. Yeah, we didn't do any combo attacks. It's because I'm usually doing one person and then letting the next people go and so forth. I'm not trying to put it all together. So, yeah, I don't know. That would seem pretty easy. I bet even on intense mode, I doubt it would be that. Okay, so that was right. Alright, cool. More bonus objectives, more mystery points. Now we have a little bit of time. I can, oh, we have to do someone's prologue event before, so we have to do some of the story for a while until we can do the next. Keotaro's. I don't think we've unlocked his, have we? Let me look. No, yeah, we haven't unlocked his. Yeah, we'll just have to play the characters till then. So, alright, well, we have a few minutes. Let me do some of the mystery file stuff. So, Juro, his new thing is that he's got the 2025 thing about Morimura, his new personality. She's got the, wants to bring back thing about Fluffy. And then we can, let's see, operational Aegis, or Aegis, whatever. Terminals automatically attack and destroy all the Kaiju. However, we're rendered the time machine useless. That seems a bit silly. No. Let's see, first generation Sentinels. The pilot of each respective Sentinels during the final battle was Ninji Ogata, A. Sekigahara, and Takeshi Hijima. Cockpit. Control the Sentinel. They appear to lose their clothes on entry. That just seems like an anime thing. You know. 2065 ruins. Natsuno Minima witnesses a giant four-legged machine that looks like War of the Worlds. Yeah. Hunter. High-speed transport utilizes two giant Trillo rotors to fly at high speeds. These 5-meter-tall aero scout drone Kaiju. They fly information attack with small extra-rare lasers. Main Street, fascinating town where hungry students can satisfy their appetites on their way to and from home. on the main streets of Kyakucho, or whatever. UFO, giant saucer, 2100s. As the city symbol, humanity steadily progressed into a new stage, having made breakthroughs, design AIs capable of emotion and space colony construction. Bento with meatballs. A bento with meatballs that Megumi Yakushiji made. Keitaro Miura supposedly enjoyed this while on the top of the riverbed, enjoying the view of Kaiju River. Aside from the meatballs, the bento has a large umeboshi, hijiki, boiled spinach, kimpiri gobo, an omelet, and butter sauteed squish. Yeah, for those of you who are familiar with Japanese, I know I'm butchering it, but shut up! The most popular item from the first floor cake shop of the apartment where Tomi Kisaragi used to live. Kisaragi and Megumi Gushiji would eat one at least once a week. And talk about going straight to your thighs, girl. Chocolate sold in 2025. It's just chocolate. Okay, whatever. Technological innovation made it possible for the cacao plant, I forgot how it was supposed to be pronounced, to be grown inside a greenhouse in Japan. This gave birth to a new fruity chocolate that melts in your mouth and not in your hand. Offers the perfect bittersweetness. Its catchphrase is, no matter how bad your day is going, this chocolate will put a smile on your face. Let's put a smile on your face. Manufactured by VW Company. Not Mars bars. Let's see, the Iori's student ID. Sekigara lost to Mary, finds the student class ID. Most of these are just new points about stuff we already know about. But okay, let's unseal the wallet. Fancy leather wallet inside are two 10,000 yen bills, one 5,000 yen bill, two 1,000 yen bill, one 500 yen bill, one 100 yen coin, two 10 yen coins, a receipt from a restaurant, 2,400 yen charge for 4 plates of katsu curry, and no credit cards. The cheapskate. Cryptic note. A piece of folded paper found in the pockets of the dead woman, Miss Morimura, and 2 rows of numbers, 443, 685, 3214. Alright. Shouldn't it automatically? Maybe I have to go over. Or maybe when I leave the screen, it'll stop highlighting the unlocks or whatever. Documents in the nurse's office. A document with a photo of Juro Kurabe, but with the name of it Juro Izumi. It says psych stabilization via drug administration. The patient is obedient and is in general good health. Pee bag. A vinyl bag specific to the school. The material isn't the best. It's uncomfortable. The wind sticks to your skin on a sweaty summer day, and it's cold to the touch during the winter. War of the Worlds. A famous sci-fi novel, science fiction novel, released in 1895 by that one famous author. Why can't, like I said, I think I know why. It's like weird legal reasons, but I don't see why not. It would support the product and get people to buy it. Well, I guess you could always look it up on the internet, but still. It's about Martians invading Earth using 3-legged weapons called tripods. A war between the Earthlings world and the Martians world ensues. There used to be a famous radio program back in the day, or a radio broadcast back in the day with, what was his name again? Crap. He did a dramatic reading of War of the Worlds, and back in the day, people thought, people were tuning in actually thought aliens were invading, not knowing that was a dramatic reading because they popped in, like a lot of people popped in near the beginning or middle of it, because I think it even says, if I remember correctly, the broadcast, I think mentioned something about being a reading and not actually saying that it was real events or something like that, but people missed like some little details like that when they were listening to it. I don't remember all the details. It's basically people freaked out without realizing because they trusted everything they heard on the radio. Nowadays, it's the complete opposite. Well, sort of. Anyway, well, we did a bit of reading, so I guess that's good. So, alright, so it looks like we're going to have to do quite a bit of story stuff before we can unlock the next destruction path. And it looks like I've already done about 31%, so it seems like each battle is about like 3 or 4% information. So, alright, well then, yeah. In the next episode of 13 Sentinels, we'll, I guess... I kind of want to do ones that, like, it's assumed I just played through the game without having to do destruction. So I think on the next episode, we're going to play as the punk gal herself, Yuki Takamiya, and see what her ties into this organization are and everything like that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.